today is because they don't understand the different communication style. The way I communicate to my partner might be different from the way you communicate to your partner. And the way your partner communicates to you might be different from the way my own partner communicates to me. That is different communication style. And what do I mean by that? Clash of communication style. When you are an introvert and your partner is an extrovert, there's going to be a problem. That's going to be a very big problem. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. When you are an introvert and your partner is an extrovert, communication is going to be difficult. There's going to be a clash of communication. There's going to be a clash of communication. So when I mean different communication style, I want you to know that an introvert and an extrovert finds it difficult to communicate, and it can lead to frustration. And when frustration is detected in a relationship, the next thing is rejection. The next thing is rejection. Even in marriage, that's why when you want to get married, find out the communication style of that person. That person you want to get married to, what is the person's communication style? If the person is an introvert and you are an extrovert, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a clash of communication. So you need to go for what works for you. Some people go for love. I said love is good, but value and being able to dictate if you can communicate with this person, if you're compatible with this person, is okay. I said it before when I was teaching last week that love is a feeling. Love is just a feeling that you think that can scarogate. But what makes it a standard is compatibility. Compatibility is what builds love. So when you lack that compatibility in you, in that relationship, you're going to be finding it difficult to communicate with that person. Like I said right now, different communication styles. A lot of people are finding it difficult to communicate to their partner today because they are introverts and they ended up with an extrovert. You can see the clash of communication is going to be a problem. It's going to be frustration all the time. So you need to find out what to do at the right time, at that point in time when you're still dating that person. When the person is still coming for your hand in marriage. When you're still in a relationship with that person, it has not ended in marriage. You need to find out, is this person an introvert? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? So that you can communicate with that person very easily. Now, number 3 is defensiveness. Becoming overly defensive. You always want to defend yourself all the time. Defending yourself to a point that you know that this relationship is going to crash. A lot of people have this understanding, and I don't know why it's like that. You know, when you are wrong and you know you're wrong, there's no point defending yourself. When you have erred, you know you have offended your partner. You know deep down your heart. Nobody needs to tell you. No prophet needs to come and preach to you. No pastor needs to come and tell you that you offended your partner. You don't need to defend yourself. You can go and just say sorry. But when you keep defending yourself, it leads to rejection. When the person gets tired, you know, something you can just say sorry about, you're defending yourself. The person will look at you and say, I'm tired, and reject you. So a lot of rejection in relationship. I'm dealing on the causes of rejection in relationship. This can be a problem. If you have issues with your partner, you need to sort out. Stop defending yourself. If you know there is something you can be able to do on your own to carry out to ensure that that relationship works out very well, stop defending yourself. A lot of people out there defend themselves so much in the relationship to a point that they have been rejected by their partner. Rejection is not a good thing. I taught you about how to overcome rejection last week. I didn't talk about the causes of rejection. That's why I'm dealing on the causes of rejection today. Now let's look at relationship dynamics. Relationship dynamics has to do with lack of emotional connection. When you are not emotionally connected to your partner,